Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hello to everybody. I would like to say welcome to our program, Our Love for Humanity. I'm your host, Mary Winkler. I'm broadcasting direct from Australia. Today is Saturday and it's the 6th of February 2021. And I'll give you the time as well. Here in Australia is 12:33, and to the Philippines is about 1 minute past 10 in the morning. So good morning to everyone. I would like to say good morning to our crew of Kidlat Balita TV Online in Bacolod City. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh, it's me. A lot of convincing for me to do things all the time, so I'm really grateful that you are very patient with me. And also, good morning to everyone in Bacolod City, to all our viewers, and to the children, wherever you are in the world. I know that there's a lot of children watching us most of the time with their parents. And back to Bacolod City, good morning to all of you. Good morning to Negros Occidental and also to Negros Oriental. And to greet everybody, I would like to say good morning to Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And good morning to other places in the world, which I can't mention everyone. Someone get a little, like upset why you didn't mention us. So I'd like to say good morning to Europe. So I cover everybody. Good morning to Africa. All my friends, the African community that are watching me, good morning to you and welcome to our program. And also, good morning to Southeast Asia, our viewers in Asia, like Japan, Philippines, of course, Singapore, Hong Kong. I can't mention everyone because then someone will get a little bit mad. So I also would like to greet our viewers here in Australia. Hello, everyone. We're going to talk about quite a very important topic today. This is for everybody. All right, so good morning to the whole of Australia, from Adelaide, Sydney, Brisbane, Western Australia, Queensland, or Northern Territory, Tasmania, and Canberra. I think I've got everybody in. Did I? Okay, so I'll speak Ilonggo. Kamusta na kamo tanan dira sa Negros? Kabay pa nga maayo lang ang inyo mga lawas. We're here today para may balita naman ta sa inyo parte sa mga importante nga bagay sa aton lawas. Okay? Kay ti kita nga tawo lang ta. Subject ta permi sa sa change kung So because we're only a human being, we're all subject to all different changes in our body, changes in our circumstances. So it's a normal process. So we need to understand, and regardless who we are, that will always happen. Okay. And so today we I would like to to remind everybody who would like to be in the raffle draw for our 5 kilograms of rice for 3 people. You need to register your name. I think you need to make your comments to be heard in your presence, and then we will be able to acknowledge that you're actually here. So para nga balana mo ni ara kamo daga pamati, so maano kamo register kamo da sang inyong mga comments o kung mapabalo kamo nga ara kamo da, okay? Para madala kamo sa raffle, especially kay sa Bacolod lang na. All right, so also that's our raffle draw, which we will be telling you later. And I would like to tell you about my books. I will show you these 2 things that you can purchase. So anywhere you are in the world, you'll be able to purchase these books. Okay, you can see that on the screen now. There's one there for relationships, the rise and fall and rise of relationships. It took me 4 years to write that book. It's a very good book. It's a self-help. It's motivational and inspirational. So you'll be inspired reading that, and you'll be motivated for whatever you need to enhance your relationship, and also of course stabilize your relationship, and to stay in a good relationship. And also I have written this other book called The Most Important Person of the Year. Okay, so it's actually on your screen. You can see it right now. That book, it took me a while to finish it off. For some reason, I just can't do wish, like not thinking. It's gotta be, my heart is in there, and my mind, my emotion, so it's poured into the book that I wrote. So these books can be purchased through ebook. You can read it on your phone. It's a digital form, and you can also order the physical copy of the book, like this one and this one. You can order that through us, or you let Kidlat Balita TV online know that you want these copies, and we will be able to send you a copy. All right, so you can give this to anyone you like, or anyone you know who needs. And this other book, it's up to you if you want to buy it for yourself or give it to someone you think who needs to read it. I know that some people I know, they buy it for their friends, and for anyone they know who needs to, bit of help. Okay, so I leave that to you, and that's our books. All right, so today we will be talking about oops, where am I? Let me see. Here it is. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem here. Good morning to Gretchen. I'm just going to greet my viewers at this moment. Good morning to Gretchen de la Cruz. Good morning to, of course, our Kidlat crew. Good morning to Harlan. Good morning to Robert. Welcome to our program, Robert. And And Julie saying good morning to all viewers of Our Love for Humanity, live from Australia. And Arlene saying good morning to everyone. Kagwapa. Sista. Hag-hag. O ano mo kalayo-layo man. So, ang kiss sa inyo tanan. Okay. Thank you very much. Nelson Reyes. Good morning to you too, Nelson. Hello. Julib. Mangod ko nga ano. Nga sa lawayon. Guwapa ko kuno siling So, please share. Julib is saying please share. Please share lang para sa intra kuno. Okay, actually, I'll start from there. Actually, I just want to remind you, thank you very much for viewing us all the time and following our program, and also for sharing it to other people, your friends and your family, or wherever they are in the world. Thank you very much for that. And also, you can tell them to subscribe on YouTube, and then press the bell button for notification to let them know that you actually would like to subscribe. That's why you need to press that bell button. Okay? Now, this tiny little thing, I would like to read that. Ba nakita ginigrit siya ng akon nga hairstyle nga. Pati ako na, Gretchen, it takes a lot of convincing to cut my hair, but it will grow, I know. So now I'm convinced. Got it cut. So thank you so much. To Joy Gray. Good morning to you, to Joy. And thank you, Harleen. You love my haircut. Okay. So, Janine, good morning to you and welcome to our program. Okay, so now I'll go back to what I'm supposed to tell you. Right. Okay. Now, I don't have my stuff here. We'll talk about food. Okay. As a clinical nutritionist, I study about food. Food that are fresh, food that are not fresh, and what it does to your body. When the food is fresh, it will do good to your body. And if you eat food that's not fresh or slightly off, panos, longgota. Kung panos ang pagkaon, o kung sa mga dilatas nga, I'm just gonna ask for, get me a tin food. Can you do that? 2 or 3. Doesn't matter. There's a use by date. May expiry date ang mga pagkaon. So, kung expired na ang nakaon mo, ang epekto sa lawas mo, depende kung ano ka dugay na. I know, kaya amo nang ginatunan, amo nang ako natunan ang pagkaon. So, kung ang pagkaon, for example, may expiry date ina siya, pakita ko sa inyo, hindi ko nipapakita kung ano ni siya. Alright? Makita nyo lang lata, alright? May na siya, may expiry date. Sewers. Okay. Ang inisayari siya sa likod. Now. So, Ario. Ini siya, I'm sure, makita nyo. Whoa. Makita nyo na may expiry date. I'm just showing you where it is because sometimes you can see on the side, and sometimes it's on the other side, okay? So, ang expiry date, kung nabutang na siya sa lata, hindi na lang napagamiton kung expired na. Kaya wala na ginaya benefits, wala na nutritional benefits sa lawas. So, kung best before, pwede pa. Pwede pa na magamit. Right? Pero hindi lang papatamaan na kadugay. Kasi kung tamaan naman kadugay, magpila na kasimana, tag-apat na kasimana, hindi naman na maayo. Hindi na ako mag-support sina. Kasi syempre, hindi ko kabalo kung ano na daang sa sulod sinada nga klase ang ginpamutang nila. So, I can't really support that it's still good for you. So, it's important that it's not, it's not over the date that it's stated on the packet of food. So, what I have showed you, it's a canned food, right? So, ang dilatas, may mga expiry date na. Mayo man na sa tani, hindi mo man na siya mabalaan, may ara dilatas, buksan mo, then you smell it, singutan mo, why man na siya baho, pero galing kay, may mga toxic na siya. Di amo na ang aton nga problema sa lawas, takay ang toxic, amo na siyang naghahatag, balatian, ang iban nga balatian nga ginahatag, long term pa. Kung ang pagkaon nga nagtupa sa imo, mga expired na, hindi na lang pagkauna, kay wala na iya nutritional benefit. Kung pwede mo lang mabalik kung sino naghatag sa imo, ibalik na lang na. No offense to the people who give you the food, but give it back to them. Because it's no nutritional benefits for you. So let them know that it's not good for you to have it. Okay? May panalagkaon ka na lang na utan na tangkong sa likod balay mo kay preska pa, di ba? Instead na tagaan kapag kaon nga way man na hindi naman na mayo. Okay? So tanawon yung gid permi sa mga Ilonggo nga mga kaabyanan ko. Tanawon yung gid permi ang ang use by date, ang mga expiry dates ng pagkaon na. Bisan pa na shampoo, bisan pa kay nga gadala man nagyapon sila kwan balatian. Daan na. Imagine ang oil pa, kung ang oil expired na kag ihatag sa inyo naman. Magtiyog-tiyog na tas sa dugo nyo, hindi na mayo. Kay may ara nga oil nga instant ang pag-abot sa imo nga lawas kwa na. Lain ang iyang nagwa. Ang iban sina na permi ko gina. Last time gin-mention ko na ang ang balatian nga ang ginhalinan panos nga nga oil. So hindi na hindi pa gamita basta panos na. Dason kon inang ang magprito kamo kung anong lutoon nyo da kag na na hindi na pag sulit-sulita liwat luto ang mantika. Magamiton mo kaduwa lang. Pero then again how long ang gaps ang kaduwa nga gamiton base nagpungko na sa kitchen for 2 weeks, hindi na mayo. Pwede man na sa magamit mo twice kon let's say nagluto ka subong, for example nagluto ka, nagprito ka, dason dugay-dugay karon may lutuon ka naman, magamiton mo siya lugat. Amo na nga mas ekonomiya kung magprito ka, jutay lang imo nga mantika nga ibutang para hindi madali maubos ang imo nga supply sang mantika. Unless you have big supply of oil, so you don't really want to do that, to economize, just use a little bit at the time. But if you're you don't have much stock for it, you just have to economize the thing when you're using it. So just a little bit at a time. It's only a small frying. Just put a little bit of oil, but don't use too much, okay? Because kung magamit ka sang panos nga mantika o kung ano man dang nabakal mo nga pagkaon nga may mantika na nga ang gingamit nila panos na nga mantika o kung nagapungko lang na sa ilang nga ano na nga kusina o kung pantry nila for how many days na already, you know? Ang balatian nga ginatawag nga pwerte gid sa nakadugay kag magwa sa lawas. Lopos. Amo na ti kung ano nga may mga oil nga pagkaon tan-awon nyo nga maayo ina nga kuan nga klase nga pagluto kag ang nagamit nila nga oil tinlo. Amo na I'd rather you know, I'd rather tell you to make your own food, but if you don't have a choice, you go and buy it yourself. You know, you go buy your food from someone who makes it for you. That's okay, right? But then again, it limits your ability to know what type of oil they use, if it's fresh or not. Because when people cook food, you can't tell, all right? So amo lang na ang ang dapat nga bantayan kung sa mga na may mga mantikaon na nga mga pagkaon. Bantayan gid so amo man sa sulod balay hindi na pagsulit-suliton gamit ang mantika. Gamit lang jutay para sigurado nga ina siyang gingamit mo. Isa lang na kagamit. Hindi na kay suliton pa, okay? So I hope na pass ko ini nga message sa inyo. Kay nga inang balatian nga naperte nakabudlay kuno pagwaon sa lawas. So may na siya, may technique na pero you know, I don't want to explain it here to you. Kay you know I'm a writer, I write books, I write things like that. What do you do? And you know, things you need to know. It's in my books. But I'm just giving you the quick way to avoid things from happening is to do that. Don't use oil that it's already rancid. It's been used twice. So, meaning you're using it again. You just don't do that. Avoid doing that. And there are also oil that you're not supposed to use for frying. So find out what is, I know in the Philippines, we've been taught by our parents that don't use this oil. Don't use the oil. This oil is for your hair. This oil is for cooking. This oil is for your hair, for cooking, for making linugaw or ginataan, you know, things like that. So we know those things. So find out what is the right way of using certain oil. Don't just cook oil that is not meant for cooking. Okay? Also, I will get back here because this is a bit far away from me, so I need to read what's going on here. Thank you, Robert. A nice background. Okay, my background. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that later on. Just right behind me. Okay. We'll talk about that whatever is happening out there. Okay. I passed this. Thank you, Gretchen. Gretchen, no, siling niya, wow, blooming ka sang mama supong. You make me laugh. Gretchen, you're very funny. Now where am I? Janine, siling ni Janine. Looking young, madam. Thank you, Janine. Okay, Kidlat Balita TV Online is saying share please share our program. And Inday, Duhena. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Good morning to you too, Inday. And thank you for the love hearts. Camp Jonah, good morning to you too. And also, okay, so we'll start from there. Okay, now. I just choked my own saliva. Let me drink. Okay. All right. Now we're going to talk about I can't hide the camera. Now we're going to talk about bodily injury. Okay. You know, these are many years ago. I had an injury on my shoulder, and that's through an accident. All right, and it actually affected my neck here. So it took at least about quite a few months before I feel that it becomes strong again. But I'm just touching this issue because I'm concerned about damo ko na nabatian, especially dira sa inyo sa sa Bacolod, nga ang mga salakyan nagakalahulog sa ginpangkot-kot nga mga dalan nga waay makayo maayo. You know, kaano bala sina ka delikado kay kun ang aton lawas maapektuhan. For example, ang naaksidente na amo na ang ginasaligan mangita sang iya pangabuyan. Na lang na, hindi bala. Amo na yang akon nga gin touch base ko ni ini siya nga issue. Kaya ang concern ko kung ang tao may diferensya maaksidente. Hindi iya makadali-dali function. Ang konsiderasyon amo ginayang importante nga konsiderahan man ng mga tao nga inosente man na sila. Huwag na sila nalungong kung anong nagakalatabo da sa mga dalan na nga ginpangutkot gali na way na iya matabunan. Tani tagaan na warning sign layo pa. Nga hindi di mag-agi kay may buho di. Ina iya konsiderasyon na way na iya gapangita kontra nga istorya. Hindi bala? Kaya hindi niya wala tayo gapangita kontra. Ang napangita tadiya nga matawhay nga ang tawo tahaon kag respetohon kay may kabuhi man na pareho man sang tawo na nga nagbilin sina sang dalan nga ginkot-kot nga ginbilin lang da nga wala sang mga wala matabunan liwat, hindi bala? Konsiderasyon sa aton pareho nga tawo kay tawo lang ta. Hindi ta dikwan, hindi ta dihari sang kalibutan. Ina siya karon kun ang tawo na da nga ang salakyan nga mahulog da kag magkala nang ila mga kalawasan kun amo na karon ang ginahulat lang nga mangin nga gapangita sang ila pagkaon kundi na perwisyo. What's wrong?
No, your stream is lagging. Tell them you'll be back in a minute while you try to solve them.
Okay, so now it's going to be, it's actually doing some funny things right now. So we need to go. I'll be back in a minute, okay? I'll be back shortly. Okay, so we're back again. Hello again, everyone. I can't see much. Our the bodily injury before, okay? And because of the effect on people, that's what I'm concerned about. I don't even know